Hey Wes, how's it going? Uh, thought I'd send you a little video here about my one of my Native American flutes that I made. This one here happened to be my first one, and strangely enough, it was one of the ones that came out the best. I don't know why that is, but maybe it was the wood, maybe it was the fact that I was experimenting, being very careful, but this particular flute is a basic standard size 6-hole flute. Uh, I normally don't play it as a 6-hole. I play it as a 5, which means I keep this hole covered most of the time. The flute itself is made out of maple, and I did inlay a seam of cedar here, which helped to hide the seam that was created when I split the blank in half. When I split the blank in half, kind of like you and your didgeridoos, um, that's where I routed my half round circle and then glued them back together to create a bore inside the flute. Uh, so this inlaid strip is actually made out of cedar. The bird, which is this piece up here, is made out of purple heart, and the bird is something that I just fabricated out of my head. Uh, Birds can range in style from uh, animals. Uh, Traditionally, a lot of the birds were actual birds that faced towards the player. But as time went on, the birds became animals, bears, wolves, coyotes. Um, it's the variances are endless with the bird, but the bird is actually attached with a piece of leather traditionally. Here I use some blue leather, and the straps of the leather are traditionally decorated with feathers, claws, animal pieces, whatever. In this case, I grabbed some beads from the girls' bead box and just stuck some beads on there. I wanted to put my own twist on that. But the reason the bird is tied on with leather instead of glued on permanently is to allow the tuning of the flute um, with the wood movement. You know, as you're aware, wood moves with climate. So what you do is you can slide the bird back and forth here to make up for wood movement, and that's why it's tied on. So anyway, this is I've made 4 flutes. Was my first one, like I said, and this is played from the heart. Natives played this flute from the heart. There's no real written music, no standardized real music with the Native American flute. Um, Sometimes you can play a melody that's known, but typically the reason people like these so much is you could just play whatever you want, and it all comes from the heart. So I'll give it a shot here. Let me see if I can tune it first. I don't, like I said, I don't remember what I tuned this to, but by the way you tune these things is incrementally. You bore out these holes bigger. The size of these holes is how you tune the flute, and it takes a lot of time. You have to kind of know about what you're doing, but doesn't appear as though I got too much blow by. Oh, by the way, this is a little more about the sound. This is the sound chamber here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but basically the air comes in here, and in here there's a separate chamber. The air passes up through the sound hole and out here, and this is actually where your sound comes from right here. Let's try it. notice a little bit of blow by. It's not quite that clear tone at the end there, which indicates to me I have to adjust my bird a little bit. But anyway, it's fun to play with. Hopefully we can do some jamming with the didgeridoo and the Native American flute. I look forward to your video, Wesley. Good day.